Look at the color of the water here. It's just spectacular. Atabad Lake is a relatively recent addition to the landscape in the north of Pakistan. And while, the entire country is really beautiful, especially the north, and there are tons of lakes, this one has captured the imagination of the entire nation, I think, in a very small time period. So before you head there, I want to give you a few tips. Number one, I would highly recommend that you visit off-season. During the season, it gets quite busy and you don't get to enjoy that peace and serenity. You want to look at that turquoise blue, stunning water, and just absorb it, when there's not too many boats around and people jet skiing and all that, right? Secondly, I stayed a night. I didn't stay in Luxus, which is resort. I honestly didn't think that justified the price tag, but there's so much haphazard construction that most of the hotels, you'll find out, the view has been blocked by something else that's being built like right in front of it. So that was the case when I was there. So probably skip staying the night there. In terms of things to do, you can definitely do a boat ride, but what I found, or even jet skiing, but I found really, really amazing to just, walk around. It was so beautiful and peaceful, especially around the sunset time. So let me take you to Atabad Lake now, and then I will leave it up to you if you really think if it's worth visiting or not. I'm not going to make that judgment for you. So let's go. Atabad Lake is actually not that close to Hunza. It took us about 30 minutes to an hour to get there. That really depends on the traffic and if there are any landslides on the way, although the road is really nice and they've built these beautiful tunnels which really speed things up. I got to visit Atabad Lake at the end of April, which was really nice. On the day that I stayed, it was covered in clouds, but on the way back from Khunjerab, I also got to see the sunny side of this beautiful place. You can spend an entire day in Atabad Lake. It's super gorgeous, but I think half a day is quite enough, especially if you're moving around. For example, I came a day before. I wanted to visit Khunjerab and then stay that day, and then next morning it actually cut my time to Khunjerab a little bit. I would highly recommend you do that as well. This is Atabad Lake in Hunza. Well, this used to be a village with some 80-90 households, but then one fine day, all hell broke loose and this got submerged because of a landslide and the people had to be taken away. But this has become the new attraction here. Look at the color of the water here. It's just spectacular. Sitting by the lake with a cup of green tea, overlooking that beautiful Pasu cones, even though they were covered in clouds, it was an absolutely blissful feeling. one that I would never forget. Thank you, Attabad Lake, for that. I really hope you liked this video and Attabad Lake. Do let me know in comments if you think it's worth the visit, and I will see you guys in the next video. By the way, do check out my videos for Hunza and Khunjerab to find more information about those places. See you soon! This is Brown Boy Travels. Do subscribe, like and share. You can also reach me on Instagram. I'll see you in the next video.